How about for you? Because I guess this kind of touring on this kind of a regular basis is new for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Still?
I really love it.
You love it, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Of course I get tired sometimes, but it's still, it's really like a luxury.
I can imagine. Has it, I mean,
Go out and play.
your own home life has, I guess it's changed a lot, because is it possible for you to hold down a regular steady job now that you're doing this?
No, but I like work when I can.
Yeah.
And I like work by the hour, if you say.
Right,
so
okay, that kind of thing, yeah.
Whenever.
Okay. And had you been following the scene in general before the Dismember spot came up? Were you pretty familiar with what was going on in the, let's say, the death metal world?
Yeah, some of it, but it's... Yeah, but not like now.
Okay.
Meet all the bands and stuff.
Okay. And how's that for you? Is that exciting, or...?
Yeah, of course, but still, most of the stuff I listen to is like pretty old, so...
Pretty old, much older stuff?
Yeah, but of course, there's some new good bands, I guess, but...
Of course, Repugnant is one of those, but they're not around anymore. We'll come back to that. And how about you? Are you still... Are you interested in following the death metal scene these days, or...?
No, I'm not, no.
Pretty much, I would guess, stuff like Autopsy and Iron Maiden is...
Yeah.
is your kind of thing.
I follow Iron Maiden still, yeah, but no, I prefer the old stuff.
Yeah. How does it, like, for you, like, because you were around when At the Gates and Carcass were happening, and
yeah.
I mean, for you, is it any big thing seeing them play this weekend, or is it not particularly?
It's
No,
not a big thing.
no, they wouldn't be the kind of bands that would be classics for you.
I saw Carcass when they, like, before they split up. I saw At the Gates, and for me, but I understand that a few younger people that want to see them. But it's the same thing with this. I have to mention this thing with Iron Maiden doing this Power Slave tour again. I saw that was the first concert I went to when I was a little kid. I saw it back then. I don't understand the reason why they have to do it again.
Also, because they're not exactly the kind of band that need to drag up the past. No, I mean, they're still doing quite well, even commercially.
Yeah, they're still doing great albums. Yeah, in my opinion. So.
But did you see that the Somewhere Back in Time?
No, we were in Australia or New Zealand then.
It's a good excuse to miss it.
I know.
Yeah, the best ever.
But I mean, having said it, I don't see anything wrong by like reform a band or anything, but like that. Now it seems like all the old bands are doing it.
It seems to me that there were a few bands who had some level of success with it, and now it's. I think it's questionable, you know. And I mean, some bands can ruin what they had as far as their legacy by coming back.
Absolutely.
I mean, what would you think, for example, of a band like Autopsy coming back after all these years?
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, we just hope they don't.
Yeah. Just leave that best death metal band ever. Just leave it like that.
So, I mean, did you saw them back in the day, or no?
We played with them once, actually. We had the honor to do that.
Where and when?
In California, from I don't know which place, which town it was. It was 93. 93? Yeah, we were supporting them.
The DVD.
Yeah, they released the DVD.
Yeah, that show.
Yeah, that show. So it was a great honor for us to play with them. So.
So I mean, you've seen them, like somebody like me. I mean, I've always loved Autopsy, but I mean, they never came up anywhere near Ireland, so I didn't get a chance to see them. So I'm guessing you didn't get a chance to see them. So you would rather take the risk of never seeing them and keeping the legacy intact, rather than taking the actual risk of seeing them and having them ruin it. You prefer if they didn't do it?
Yeah, if I get the chance to see them, I'd probably go and see them. But still, when they're not playing, it's like it just feels like it's better to leave it.
What about Repugnant? Will they ever come back? Or Carnage? Will they ever come back?
No.
No, definitely not.
No way. No. That was like the one thing we did then. It was that's from the past, really.
So you think it's better to let the past lie?
I do listen to everything in the past, nothing
not to the future.
Contemporary, can you say that?
Oh yeah, nothing contemporary.
But the thing is with these kind of things, that Carnage, I like that album a lot. I'm very honored to play on it and be part of it, but not more than that.
Okay.
And the fact is that almost half of the songs are all Dismember songs as well.
So Let's Sleep and God's Life.
Yeah.
Okay. So for Dismember now, you're on an upswing, as I would say right now. You've joined the band at a good time.
Yeah.
This European tour though in December, I thought it was an odd choice of bands for you guys. If you consider it's Samuel, Flotsam and Jetsam, etc. Is it something, do you think it's going to be the kind of tour that will bring in a lot of people that would not know Dismember?
Could be.
I don't know really, but it's a really good mix of bands, I think.
It is, you know.
But I think nowadays you can see on all the shows you have these small kids with black metal shirts, and in the background you see people with rainbow and Black Sabbath shirts, so it's quite mixed.
Do you think bands like the mainstream metal bands like Trivium and that kind of thing have benefited bands like Dismember at all?
I don't know, I couldn't care less.
No? It's not something you think about?
No.
Another thing, maybe the last thing I wanted to ask, you're playing in October on the Sweden Rock Boat.
Yeah.
I've been in one of those before, it was quite an experience.
Yeah, yes.
And I believe I read somewhere that this year they're increasing the capacity of the boat to 2,700. Don't you think it's insane that you got a ferry going for 24 hours with bands like Dismember and Candlemass playing with 2,700 people on there?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
That's one of the perks of the job.
Yeah.
Those boats are always sold out, but it's like really insane.
Yeah, it's a fantastic idea. Okay, then we're coming towards the end of the time, so boys, are you gonna raise some hell tonight?
No.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we got a split vote here, a split jury. Well, all right. Thanks very much for putting up with this, and I look forward to later on.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.